it's the James Watt Show. James Watt Show. You gotta go then. The James Watt Show. James Watt Show. James Watt Show. You gotta know the James Watt Show. Gotta go. James Watt Show. Muckers, nutters, and truckers. Muckers, nutters, and truckers. On your TV show tonight, yeah. Muckers, nutters, and truckers. On the James Watt TV show tonight, I said muckers, nutters, and truckers. Oh yeah. James Watt TV show tonight. I said muckers, nutters, truckers, muckers and muckers and nuckers and trussers and muckers and nuckers and tuckers and muckers and truckers and nuckers, nutters, muckers, truckers. On the James Watt TV show tonight.
It's the world of what? It's the world of what? It's a chat that is non-stop. It's the world of what? It's like peaches and cream. It's a podcast of dreams. You hear what's he talk when you go for a walk. It's the world of what? It's that crazy, crazy world of what?
James Watt. James Watt. Yeah. James Watt. Ooh, James Watt. Ooh, James Watt. Ooh, James Watt. Yeah, James Watt.
It's the James Watt Facebook Live Show. He's here to let everybody know about news and views and jokes and frolics. It don't matter that it's a load of all lists. It's James Watt. It's James Watt. It's James Watt, and what a lot he's got. It's always sunny when James is talking. It don't matter where you're driving or walking. From what is on the world is bright and gay. And again, that's what he told me to say. It's James Watt. It's James Watt. It's James Watt, and what a lot he's got.
Everybody loves James Watt.
And hello, yes, we are still here. I can't believe it, day 428 in lockdown, and we are still doing this thing, and we have an exciting thing today. By the way, welcome along. If you're listening to us on the radio, we are live on Facebook Live and Twitter, Periscope, and also YouTube. Welcome to the show. And on Great Yorkshire Radio as well this week, 9 o'clock every night. You can listen again to this. If you're listening on the radio now, you're listening to a recorded thing that we did earlier on. You're following this. Okay, and we've got an exciting thing today, so stay with me today, because this is really, really exciting. This is more exciting than something you might see on the BBC TV thing. Let's say hello to a few people that have already tuned in today. Eric Madeley is here first in today. Welcome along. More people are working. Mrs. Dominique is in. Julie is with us, checking in. The husband is back at work in Iceland, is where he is. Simon Cooper, hello to all the gang from a cold, overcast and intermittently rainy Derbyshire. We have an outside broadcast going on today on this show, which is going to be very exciting. Mark Smith is here with the full team. I don't know if you got that email off me, Mark. If you did, if you click that link, something exciting may happen. We've got Roxy is here as well. Who else? Casimir is just back from Twitter. It's rubbish. You can't comment or out on Twitter. You can only comment on Facebook or YouTube, it would appear. And what else we got? Looking forward to another amazing show. One and all, Sally Wilson. And Casimir says, morning, afternoon, everyone. Looking forward to Mark Smith winning everything and hopefully in the special thing. Now, we have got something very, very special going. Welcome, by the way, to Richard Boardman. Welcome from sunny Stoke. So, Richard, good to know you're with us on the show today. We are live. Scott Greengrass has joined in the party as well. Welcome along to the show, Scott. And Casimir says, my pretend Ferrari that you won yesterday's big end has gone. Is it under warranty? Yeah, just send it back. No problem. We'll send a new one out. Greengrass says, can we have a shout out, please? And he is from say my name, Scott Greengrass. We're saying that, okay? From Norwich, okay? Wayne Chadwick is still self-isolating, okay? Well, we've got a sign up on the studio wall today saying this is a clear message from the government. Remember to look out for stuff. So that's our message today on the show. Now, we've got something exciting going on today because we do have, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it, Spring Watch or Autumn Watch or Summer Watch, because the BBC would get upset about that. So we're calling it what we could call it Bird Watch. And look at this. Let's go for this. Stand by. This is quite exciting. I'm now going to show you in the village here in the Watt estate, we have a new birdhouse. And it's got birds in it, so stand by for this. Look at that. There is a picture of the bird. And birds are in the Watt residence birdhouse. And if you look very carefully, it's not so good on the radio, but you can see a bird there flying off. I can do my Chris Packer. Wow, how exciting is that? A bird flew out of the birdhouse. Look at that. Another one goes out, and then it's going to come back in. This is amazing. Not so good if you're listening on the radio, but if you're watching on the TV, which this show is designed for primarily, you can see birds coming in and going out of the birdhouse. How exciting. Stay alert, says Scott. Okay. Any games today? Yes, lots of games. I Spy, maybe. We'll get that on later on. Okay. What else is going? No, I didn't get the email. I've just checked again, even in spam. That's why he didn't phone me. In that case, no doubt. Okay. My giddy aunt, it's Country File. It really is. Look, we can see on the screen birds going in and out of the Watt Village birdhouse. Okay, that is a fancy birdhouse, and you're not getting all the whole thing of it as well. Okay, you can't be Chris Packham. Okay, says Scott as well. Well, look at that. That is occasionally we'll go back to that one, and this is a test. We were going to do it with Mark, a test to see if we could get him to do that, to log in and have an outside broadcast from his house. What I'm going to do, Mark, I'm going to I'll see if I can do this now. I don't know if I can do this now. I don't know how many guests I can invite at the moment. But we'll try it tomorrow because we have a real musician called Josh Turk, who's quite keen to do a thing. Okay, is it a model of Aston Villa's ground? Says Casimir, the birdhouse. No, look at that. The bird has gone off again. This is like Country File and Spring Watch all at once. This is until the battery in the tablet computer in the garden runs out, of course, and then okay, that's it. So anyway, welcome along. Richie Graham is here from Lanzarote as well. Good to know you're here today. Welcome to the show, and we have got some great games. Right, we're going to lose the birdhouse for a moment, okay? Because I know that that's an exciting thing. That is an exciting thing. Right, there we go. We'll come back to the birdhouse later on. Right, we are here. Let's do a top game. If you want to play, you can on a call. You can call 07956233726. We are here. All right, let's plug this in and let's get some music on. Yeah. Okay, we're back in the studio now. Don't worry. Okay, here we go. Right here. Hello to Richard and Marge are here as well. They are Country File people, so they'd love the birdhouse there. I would have thought they'd absolutely love. Look at that. No more birds coming through. Let's do What's in the Box? Right, we have a box, and you have to work out what is in the box. Look at how exciting this is. It's like bird watching because we're remembering to look out for stuff today because it's official government advice. Right, here we go. What's in the box? Let's lose the birdhouse for a second. Right, here we go. We're saying what is in the box. Today's thing in the box is edible. What is in the box? Is it Sally Wilson is going for? Is it a bird? No, it's not. The bird is in the bird box, but not in the box. The what's in the box. Is it peanuts? Sally also has a thought idea. Scott is going for. Is it potato? Baked potato? No, it's not potato, and it's not a puppy. Strangely enough, or a cat. Yeah, thank you very much, Scott, for all those suggestions so far. So let's have a little think about it. Okay, it's an edible thing. And it's an exciting thing. This thing has been seen before on the show, but it's never made it to the box. So it's a very, very exciting thing. Eric Madeley is saying, is it Maltesers? Or what about a bar of chocolate? Or chicken nuggets, says Casimir. No, it's not chicken nuggets. This has been stuck in the fridge for quite a while. It's got a very long shelf life, and no one's really been bothered about eating this so far. I think it may well have been here since the beginning of lockdown. It's not a packet of crisps. It's kept in the fridge. Is it a Cornish pasty, says Simon Cooper. No, it's not a Cornish pasty. It's in the box. It's a small... It comes in a container, and you would use a spoon to eat it. Ash Arnold with us on the show. Welcome along, Ashel. Ash, and sausage roll is the wrong answer, I'm afraid. And so is a carrot. A double decker, Mark Smith is saying today. Is it the packet of pineapple? No, the packet of pineapple is still down here in the very corner. It's not in the box today because we have a real pineapple available to us, and an emergency pineapple as well. Is it a chocolate mousse or is it honey? Sally Wilson says honey. Carrots can't be in the fridge. Well, you'll be right. The carrots are not in the fridge. Well, you can keep carrots in the fridge, but you wouldn't keep them for the whole of lockdown, would you, Scott? Because that would be ridiculous. What could it be? It's not a chocolate mousse and it's not a yogurt. But what could it be? Is it a Muller rice? No, it's not a Muller rice. What could it be? Being a lifelong Aston Villa fan, Rich is very pleased to see the birdhouse in Aston Villa colours. Let's have another look at the birdhouse. There we go. Look at that. We can see the birdhouse in Aston Villa colours, and it's a beautiful thing. We're doing. If you're watching us on the television, which you quite likely are, you can see a birdhouse in the Watt Village garden. And occasionally you'll see a bird flying in and out. It's like I'm like Chris Packham. All of a sudden, very excited about. I will get overexcited when the bird flies in and out. We have seen some already. Is it milk, by the way, or soup? Says Sally Wilson. Rice pudding? No. It is. Comes in a pot. I didn't. Okay. I didn't. I'm here. Did I get? I'm here. Okay, you can hear the wind noise, can't you? In the garden. David Flint. I'm here. I didn't get anything from. I didn't get anything from something. No more message than that. Just okay. Casimir Engine. Is it Bovril? You can drink it, cook it, and spread it, apparently, and eat it with a spoon. No. Is it peanut butter or is it a Viennetta? No, it's not a Viennetta. What could it be? No birds. We'll come back to that later on exciting bird watch. We were going to call it tit watch, but that'd be rude, of course. Is it lemon curd? Says Sally Wilson. Or ice cream? I would keep that in the fridge. Is it a cake or something? No, it's not any of those things. It comes in a pot, and you use a spoon to eat it. Okay. David Flint says, I'm here. I didn't get a notification that you were on from Facebook. Okay, well, I am on. Don't worry, I am here, David. Glad you joined us. Anyway, just give you a memory. It's a funny old thing. Right, what is it then? In the box. You eat, keep it in the fridge. It's in the box. And this is it trifle? Says Roxy Wilson. No, this has been in the fridge all the way through lockdown, and it's got a very, very long shelf life. But once you open it, you'd eat the whole thing in one go. Is it a pot of cheese? It's not a pot of cheese. Normally, when you eat this, you have seen this before on the show, and it was a major feature of this show a few days ago. And it was a groundbreaking bit of television when we did this feature. So is it creme caramel, says Roxy Wilson. Julie is going for Nutella. This was a groundbreaking bit of television when we did this the other day on the show. And it's a food in the fridge. And it is the only type of this food that you should eat of this style. Because all other foods of this style taste horrible. What could it be? David Flint is going for jelly. Okay, should we get the drum roll on, because David Flint is very confident all of a sudden on the jelly option. So let's go for I just have to plug this in. I've only got one cable. Let's plug that in. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. And we say well done to David Flint, who says, "Look at this, David. You'll be excited about this." And it is, to be honest, it does look particularly chemical, I would say. I'm sure it's fine. But there we go. That is a 10 cal Hartley's jelly. I don't know if it's really... Anyway, well done to David Flint. You got it right, and that means you get official, okay? Ding of the day today. Right, let's go back to bird watch. We're doing this on the TV. We have a birdhouse on screen at the moment, and we can see birds fly in and out. If you're listening to this on the radio, we're broadcasting this on Great Yorkshire Radio as a repeat at 9 p.m. every evening. And what we're seeing now are really a flock of birds entering in and out of the Aston Villa coloured birdhouse. And it's an exciting thing. Many people are amazed about the number of birds, okay? David stole my answer from me, says Scott. Well, that's okay. Hard luck, okay? You said jelly as well. Okay. Look at this, okay? Rob Farr is back with us as well from Germany. And Rob, you caught us at an exciting moment when we're on bird watch at the moment. We are looking at the birdhouse in the Watt House of the village. And we can see that, okay? And birds fly in. There we go. And then they come out a few seconds later. What an exciting... This is like Countryfile and Spring Watch all at one point. Very exciting moment as the bird flies out there. We're going to do another game while we watch the birds here. And this is an exciting game. What we're going to do next... we're going to do... Whatity What. By the way, Jelly, I forgot to say, while Jelly wasn't, if you missed it the other day, of course, we had Jelly Telly, which we haven't done again because it takes a lot to do the jelly telly thing, because you have to make a jelly. Okay. And is that Lady what? Throwing birds.
If you love eating jelly,
Yeah.
watching the telly,
Yeah.
here's a game.
Yeah.
It's Jelly Telly.
Yeah.
Jelly Telly. Jelly Telly. Jelly Telly.
We're not doing jelly telly because that was the other day. The bird box is Barcelona colours, not Aston Villa, says Richie Graham. I just saw one go in and out. Okay, very good. Okay, no gold stripes apparently, so it can't be Barcelona. Right. Okay, let's move off the bird box because it's exciting. Live streaming to an outside broadcast location is a new exciting thing on the show. Don't forget, you can call at any point on the show if you want to. Just call away. We'd love to hear from you today. Our number is 07956 233 726. Just call on the burner phone line. We've got it here. Okay, that's the burner phone line. And we'd love to get you on, to be honest. Okay, and it comes straight through to me. Please, if you're a nutter, don't call. I'd love to hear from you. The jelly is the same colour as the birdhouse. Right, let's do Whatity What. Let's get it all sorted out. Here we go.
Whatity What? Whatity What? Whatity What? Whatity What?
Yes.
Whatity What? Whatity What? Whatity What? Whatity What?
Whatity What time. This is where I have a phrase and you have to do the super what to a match up, not a super match, super what to the answer. So here we go. As you know, on Whatity What today, okay, as you know, Watty only eats food that starts with the same letter of the day of the week. So today is T, because it's Tuesday. All right. So for lunch today, Watty will be eating what? or what-a-tea what? Any ideas what it could be? Love to hear from you today. Any ideas what it could be? So, as you know, just doing it. What? So, as you know, Watty only eats food that starts with the same letter as a day of the week. So today, it's tea foods because it's Tuesday. So, for lunch today, he will be eating what or what-a-tea what? Let's have a look through some of the answers that we're going through. Rob Farr is turnips because Rob's in Germany, and that's the only thing they eat in Germany, even not on Tuesday. So, is that right, Rob? Who knows if that's right? Could it be, what else we got here? Is it tongue, says Eric Madeley in Derbyshire? No. Is it tuna? Julie Dominy? No, it's not Julie. Okay, what about tomatoes? It's not tomatoes. And Sally Wells is going for tuna and turnips. What a beautiful combination that would be to have there. David Flint is going for tuna fish. And Eric Madeley is going for tinned Brussels sprouts, one of his favourites. Taramasalata, that one there. Well done, Simon Cooper. You've got that one wrong. Tinned soup. We do have some tinned soup somewhere down here. Still, it's hiding around the back. Tinned soup with the Rubik's Cube, of course, and the box of old film. Is it tagliatelle? Says Roxy Wilson, and Julie Dominy had the same idea. Rob Farr's now going for Toblerone as opposed to turnips, which was his original answer. Okay, has anyone said the right answer yet? Now, interesting enough, somebody has said the right answer to this, but on the wrong quiz. Which I was quite amazed about. So what could it be? Is it thrice cooked chips, says Roxy Wilson, or tomatoes, Eric Madeley, or tiramisu, or toffee? No, what could it? Any ideas? Let's do the phrase once again. Right, here we go. Watty, as you know, Watty only eats food that starts with the same letter as the day of the week. So today, it's tea foods, tea. It's Tuesday. So, for lunch today, he will be eating what or what-a-tea what? What is the answer? And this is for the Triangle of Triumph, don't forget. So, let's try and find it. Meanwhile, why don't we hear baby Boris's baby saying hello? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. And it looks like what we've got answers so far. Rob Farr is now saying tea cakes. Treacle tart, says Simon Cooper. Roxy Wilson is going for trifle. Tin of what beans, says David Flint, and trifle is Julie Dominy. Only one person can get this right for the Triangle of Triumph, and let's try and find the winning one here. We got something here. Let's go. Put this down. And the answer is, it goes to Roxy Wilson, was the first one to say trifle. So well done, Roxy. You get the trifle. And here we go. We've lost the major dig a bit. Triangle of Triumph goes to Roxy Wilson. Well done, Roxy. And you are the winner of What-a-Tea What. Oh, news just coming in, by the way, if you are out and about today.
Your attention, please. This announcement is for passengers with vehicles on deck 7 only. That's car drivers, motorcyclists, and cyclists with vehicles on deck 7 only.
Yes, what?
You may now proceed to your vehicles.
Okay, what's the weather
Not
today?
too hot for us to be reasonably energetic,
You're right.
but warm and dry enough
Yes.
to enable us to sit down and admire the views when we reached the top.
Don't forget, you can call me at any point on the burner phone line number. It's 07956233726. This is the World of What. We're live on Facebook and Twitter and on YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube, because if I get 100 subscribers, I know it'll be a very exciting moment for us. I can actually change the name of the YouTube channel to something we understand, which would be lovely. Anyway, that'd be very, very handy if you do that one. Hello to Sally Wilson, who thought of Tunnocks cakes and toffee. Simon thought of Margaret Davis, thought of tortillas. And trifle was a popular answer, but tin of what beans was, but only one winner can be done. Okay, let's go back to bird watch cam. We saw a bird flying off there. What he's saying, if you're not watching this on the television screen and listening later on the radio, what we've got a picture of a bird table and a bird house in Aston Villa colours, and what we see are swarms, literally swarms of birds coming in and out of the birdhouse. I think there must be a family of maybe 10 or 11 in there because they are coming in, and they must have 2 or 3 young ones in there, I think, because they are going in almost constantly. It's like the M1 at rush hour when we're not in lockdown. It really is an amazing sight to see. Okay, so keep an eye out for that one. Why don't we add a bit of interest to I Spy with My Little Eye and remove that and put the full studio on? Right, here we go. We're doing I Spy with My Little Eye. A lot of people's favourite feature, this, particularly the radio audience do love this. We're doing I Spy with My Little Eye today.
Let's play I Spy. I spy with my little eye something beginning with
P today.
Something beginning with something beginning with something beginning with P. Look around and what do you see?
Okay, so we're looking for today for something that begins with P. Okay. Marge Davis is saying, where can I get a birdhouse like that for Rich? It's his birthday. There's a man called My Dad who made it. And so if you need to find out where he is, and then maybe you could get it, no problem at all. But it does take a long time to make. So there we go. Okay, P. Okay, they're flying in as fast as you can hardly see them at the birdhouse thing. Right, we're looking for P, by the way, on I Spy with My Little Eye. Have a look around the studio. Let's get some music on to add a bit of tension to this. I'll just plug it into the keyboard over here. Let's get some... a bit of a classic rock. Let's have a look around. We're looking for something begins with P in the studio. Okay. Any ideas what it could be? Okay. What we got? P. There's a lot of ideas coming through. Okay. Let's get some music on. This is looking around the studio. Don't forget, remember to look out for stuff. And we're looking for something beginning with P today. P. Okay. Any ideas? Right, okay, that's enough of that. Right, okay, so P, let's have a look what we've got so far. Is it a ping pong paddle? No, it's not the answer we're looking for. Is it a picture? Is it a pie? Pigeons. They weren't pigeons going in and out of the birdhouse. They were tits. Is it? No need. Sally Wilson says, is it a person? That'll be me then. Roxy is saying a pencil as well. Pasties, because, of course, the Eric Madeley pasty tree. Eric Madeley is growing pasties on a tree in Derbyshire. Very exciting. Not growing much. Okay. Is it the pineapple again, says Rob Farr. It is come back here. The pineapple is in there behind there. Is it a piano, says Janet Widdowson. The very young and beautiful and attractive Janet Widdowson says that. No, it's not piano, it's keyboard. What could it? Is it a parrot, says Julie. Okay. Margaret Davis says, no chance of getting a birdhouse made for this Friday then. I'll have to ask your dad to make one for next year. Yeah, probably. Is it the Pacific Ocean on the globe? Is it a parakeet, says Rob Farr in Germany. Is it a pie or paper, says David. We do have the emergency pie here, of course, which we haven't broken into yet. Emergency pie, only open in emergencies. It's there available just in case, just sitting above the toilet roll. So what is it? Nobody has got the answer right. I'm just going to have a little look around here, see how difficult this is to see. No, I think it's quite easy to see if you're watching on a big TV. If you're watching on the radio, quite tricky, I got to say. But that's just the way it is. Great Yorkshire Radio. We're on every night at 9 p.m. if you want to listen back to this. And if you're listening on Great Yorkshire Radio for the first time, you can watch this again first at 12 noon on Facebook Live. Facebook.com/TheJamesWatt is the easiest way to find it. You can find us on YouTube as well, but that's an art. Twitter is a mystery. Is it a puppet? Like Sooty, says Mark Smith. No, it's not a parakeet, okay? It's not about... Now, this is a small item, but I think it is a very, very obvious item, this, within what you can see there. You're not looking hard enough at all. This is really, really quite an obvious thing that you can see. Nobody's got this right as far as I can see, and it's flashed through on the answers we've had. It's not a piano, it's not a pineapple, it's not a pasty, it's not paper, it's not pigeons, it's not a picture, it's not a ping pong paddle. But what could it be in that case? It is a very... Okay, is it a peg holding stuff up, says Mark Smith and David Flint. It's not a clothes peg, David Flint, either. So what could it be? It's a small thing. It's quite a small thing, but it is on a important item for the show. It is sitting on top, almost sticking into an important item in the show. It's a very, very important item in the show. It's sitting on top of the important item on the show. People are saying pictures and paintings. It's not pictures and paintings, but this could be a vital thing if you were to do such a thing. Any ideas? Nobody's got this right. Are we going to do the answer yet? Are we doing the answer yet? Okay. Are we doing the answer yet? We can do that because somebody has got this right, and Margaret Davis. Marge Davis! You have got it right. You have worked out for a paintbrush, and there is the paintbrush. It was hiding in plain sight. That means that you get... And this is exciting because my mum and dad, mum in particular, was particularly annoyed about calling this a gong. And so we've had to rename this because there was a family dispute. And Marge, you have got the symbol of superiority. It's yours. The symbol. Wasn't so good, that one, was it? The symbol of superiority is yours, Marge Davis. Well done. Congratulations. And it wasn't a pack of crayons. No, Marge got it right. And no, look at that. It was a paintbrush. Well done. Why don't we go back and have a look at bird cam? And this is where I'm looking at a birdhouse in the garden, in the back garden of the house where I am in the village, where I live. And look at this. And you can see, if you look carefully, this is like Springwatch without Chris Packham. And you can see, if you're not watching this, you can see a stream of birds going in and out of the birdhouse all the time, and it's quite an exciting thing. So I do like that. Now, if you want to give us a call, you can give us a call on the burner phone line number right now. If you and if you want to be on the show tomorrow, message me and I'll send you a link. Mark was going to be on it, but his email address that obviously he's using doesn't work properly. Which is a bit of a shame. But you can see at that moment on screen lots of birds in and out of the birdhouse. Very, very exciting indeed. It really is like country file. Thank you. Cymbals played beautifully. Your mother will be pleased and proud. Okay, what's this? Looks like a hairbrush from here. What does? Rob, what looks like a hairbrush? That looks like a hairbrush. No, it is a paintbrush. Okay, thank you very much indeed. Look at the birds flying in and out of that birdhouse right now. It's an amazing thing. And we can put your house on screen tomorrow if you want to. You just have to privately message the show at some point through the day, and we'll get it all sorted out. Okay. You could call it What Watch. What? Yes, I think it's What Watch. There we go. And a bird went in. Did you spot that? A What Watch. And the bird's going to come out in a minute. This is an exciting moment because I've seen this on the TV where you've got to sit here, wait, okay, and then wait for the bird to come out, and then and then the presenter gets excited when the bird comes out. You stand by for this. It's going to come out at any second now. Look at this. You can see the bird. It's going to poke its head out of the hole in the birdhouse. That's good. Another one's got in. That means there are at least two birds. How many birds are in the house? At least two. And one's got out again. Wow, look at that. This is real nature in action on the radio. You're missing a little bit, but it's absolutely fine. I think that's absolutely fine. Let's do another bird went flying out. Do you spot that? How exciting is this? This is really an exciting moment in TV broadcasting history. Don't forget, we're globally and around the world and international all at the same time. World of What, the lockdown show. We're trying to stop the lockdown show a little bit. We don't know if we're in lockdown. We're in lockdown. We're not. What we are. We're remembering to look out for stuff all the time. Okay, let's remove the birds. Okay, we'll come back because it's a bit off-putting, isn't it? Remember to look out for stuff is the message of the show today. Let's do another top game on the show. And this is a popular one. It's called Let's Keep It Under Your Hat. I need some music for this, so I'm just going to plug my keyboard in. Let's get some nice music for here. Okay, so let's get some... Okay, good. So it's What Watch, the bird watch thing. Very, very, very exciting until the batteries run out on the laptop computer outside and hopefully it doesn't rain. Right, let's do Keep It Under Your Hat. I've got my hat here, so it's good today. Now, this is good. This is really, really good, okay? Simon Cooper is saying, what sort of bird food is in the birdhouse? Just bird. No food is in it because you can't get into the birdhouse. It's got a roof on it. All right, here we go. Chris Berry. Thought I'd bring us back to double figures. Thank you very much, Chris Berry. And Chris Berry is enjoying bird watch, of course. That's bird watch. There you go. Birds going in and out of their birdhouse on What Watch. We're watching for birds. Okay, well, you're not calling it tit watch because that's a bit rude. Right, here we go. Is it a bag of crisps? No, it's not a bag of crisps. What could it be? Right. Here we go. Oh. Right. Keep it under your hat. It's an edible item under my hat. This item you cannot buy at the moment in the current lockdown period. We had some from before the lockdown period. And to be honest, you get this food kind of free. Is it bird related, says Roxy? No, it's not bird related. Is it a bag of crisps, Rob Farr says? No. Is it flour? Flour, says Roxy Wilson. No, you would buy this somewhere that is currently closed, but you wouldn't go into this place and say, can I have some of this? They would just give you this. They'd say, would you like some of this? And you'd say, oh, yes, please. I'd like some of that. That would be lovely. Thank you very much indeed. But what could it be? Any ideas? Love to hear from you. Give me a call on this one. Is it yeast, says Nick D? No. Is it flour? It's not Mark. Okay. This is not just not available in the village? No, it is not available in the village, I'm afraid, Chris, because we wouldn't have this type of establishment in the village. I think if they thought about putting this establishment in the village, there would be an outcry from the parish council. They would not appreciate it at all. Lottie is back from school. Welcome along, Lottie. Good to know you're back with us today in Weston-super-Mare. What is under my hat? Is it horse manure? Says Sally Wilson. That'd be a lovely thing to have. Now, here's the thing. You cannot buy this at the moment because the place you buy it is currently closed. The phone is going. It's Weston-super-Mare calling. 1 second. Let's have a look. Okay, okay. Hello. Yes, welcome along to the World of What. Is that Lottie in Weston-super-Mare?
Yes.
Welcome to the show. How was school this morning?
It was good. I was allowed out like 15 minutes early because my mum came home early, so...
Wow, well, that's very good indeed, okay. What was the... any particular subjects you did today at school?
I just did maths.
Maths, okay.
We also have a dog at our school.
Oh, dear, like a dog, yes.
School dog. And we were like outside of him a bit, and then he was like catching a stick and stuff. What's the dog called? Sweet.
Sweet the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What dog? Is it a big dog, little dog? What's he look like?
It's a big dog. And he's black.
And a big black dog. Okay, well, that's very lovely. And he's a very friendly man, a very friendly dog, not a man at all. I don't know, have you got us on screen yet at all? Lottie, you just phoned up.
I'm watching you guys.
Okay, well, look at this. We've got a What Watch going on today. We have a birdhouse on screen at the moment, as you can see. And you can look out for, we have What Watch. We look for birds coming in and out of the birdhouse. Very, very exciting moment for us all. Okay, very exciting. Would you like to guess what's under my hat, by the way, today? It's an edible item.
What's the clues?
It's edible, but you can't buy this at the moment because the place you buy it is currently closed in the lockdown situation we have at the moment.
I would have said it's flour. But then
yes.
I'm just thinking no one can even toilet roll. You can't eat toilet roll.
Can't. No, you're quite correct in that. Can't eat toilet, and it'd be fairly desperate for this one. Okay. Well, people are saying sweet mints. Mark Smith's saying sweet. His wife, his beautiful wife, is saying sweet mints.
Is it cheese?
Cheese.
I'm just going to say cheese.
No, it's not cheese.
Wait, is it a refrigerator item?
Well, we've been keeping it in the fridge. It's quite unusual, I think, to take this away from where you buy it. Most people would eat it whilst they were in the place. Okay. And okay. Most people would eat while they were in the place.
Fish and chips?
Fish and chips. That's a good answer. It's not the answer we're looking for. So well, I'll give some more clues out in a moment. And what's the plans for this afternoon, Lottie?
Probably relaxing because I've been doing a lot.
Relaxing. I was planning to do a bit of relaxing as well this afternoon. We haven't really got time for Wheel of What today because we got the trumpet to do and we got things to do. But Lottie, have a lovely day, won't you?
I will.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I forget about you. So because there's only so many pretend friends Lottie can win. Yeah, Lottie is back from school. Is it a Big Mac, says Mark Smith. It would be a little bit bizarre to keep a Big Mac in the fridge for 6-7 weeks, whatever lockdown we've had. But, Mark, you are quite close. Chocolate biscuits. No, what is the thing that you might go to McDonald's for and then you might take away because you got given a couple of them and you didn't need them all? What could it be? Is it poppadoms or is it imperial mints, says Sally Wilson? Is it complimentary mints, says Simon Cooper? What about bread, says Rob Farr in Germany? Simon Cooper says, is it Turkish Delight? Also to read on Tuesday because it starts with a T. Mark Smith is going for communion biscuit. No, it's not communion biscuit either. So this item comes in a little packet and it's an accompaniment maybe to some things you would buy in the store, which is now closed at the moment because of lockdown. What could it be? Okay. Sorry, I've been on a call from work. Might have to go back soon. Really? Casimir Engine is working. Rob Farr is going for nuggets. These would come with nuggets. Traditionally would come with nuggets of the muck variety. And they would say, would you like this, this, or this? And you'd say, I'd like this, please. So what would it be? Okay. Is it ketchup from McDonald's, says Mark Smith? Well, it's something a little bit more high class than ketchup, I would say. Okay, because people that have this in McDonald's see themselves as a bit better than the ketchup eaters of McDonald's. So what could it be? It's not chicken nuggets and it's not French fries. Mark is quite close with the ketchup idea. Garlic butter, says Eric Madeley in McDonald's, because I always say, have you got some garlic butter with that? I say I would love to have some of your nuggets, but I really must have some garlic butter with it. And so no, it's not garlic butter. What could it be? Is it mayonnaise? Says Roxy Wilson. No, so we have mayonnaise and we've had ketchup. Both those are wrong, but go on the same lines, and you're quite close to this one. Okay, is it garlic dip? Says Mark Smith. Do they do that in McDonald's? They must have. Maybe they have a different McDonald's in Derbyshire than the rest of it. Casimir Engine, even though he's on a work call, is going for barbecue sauce. And look at this. Okay. I'm not really quite sure why we have it, but we do. And there we go, a packet of barbecue sauce. It's been in there for quite a while. We didn't want to throw it away, did we, just in case? So well done, Casimir. What's he gets for that? He gets do you get the glockenspiel of gargantuanity? I think you probably do for that one. So well done, and he'll keep him quiet as well. Any idea? Well done, Casimir. Congratulations, you win the Glockenspiel, the gargantuanity of the day. Okay, hello. Did you watch any news? No, we don't watch any news. Thank you very much, Eric Madeley. James, I've never been to McDonald's. Well, keep it that way, and neither has anyone else, at least for the last 2 months. Is it relish? No, it was barbecue sauce and vinegar, says Sally Wilson. But Simon Cooper got the barbecue sauce, and what else is saying? Wicked Casimir. Okay, replying to Casimir Wilson, Casimir Engine. Woohoo! I was just going to say that. Okay, and Casimir very, very excited about winning that. We are here. We are on every day, 12 noon. By the way, this is the big lockdown show. World of What on Facebook Live and on YouTube as well, and on Twitter if you can get it. Be lovely to have you along. And if you would like to be on screen, like What Watch we're doing at the moment, send me a message through the day, and we'll get it. So I'll send you a link because I can have guests on the show. A guy called Josh Turk contacted me yesterday, who's a proper musician man person, and he may well do. See the bird go out there. He may well do a live session. He is under the impression, unfortunately, Josh. Hello, Josh. You know the global status of the show, and you know how many millions of viewers we potentially have, and he would like to tap in to those potential viewers. Okay, so well done. Let's do Blow Your Horn. Let's put the up there somewhere, right, and we've got it here. I wrote down the song that I might do today, and I think this is a nice easy one. So let's get my trumpet out. It's over here today because we've okay, I sent you 3 email addresses. Can you? I'll send you 3 email addresses you can try. Thanks very much, Mark. I'll get those to us. No problem at all. Right, we're doing Blow Your Horn. We're saying what is the song I'm playing on the trumpet. Let's lose the what watch cam at the moment. Right. I'm going to play a song that this is very, very easy. So it's a real quickie today. I don't think we're going to run long with this one. We're saying, what song am I playing on the trumpet? Any ideas at all? So here we go. Honestly, this is very, very simple. Really, really simple. Okay. Okay. So yes, what we need to say is stay alert. Remember to look out for stuff. Is our motto of the day. Right, here we go. Right, so what is the song? It really is very easy. I've got a trumpet here, by the way, if you're listening on the radio and you can't see the trumpet. It's a real trumpet. It's got 3 notes on it. 1, 2, 3. Don't need the third one at all because I'm a very excellent trumpet player. Right, here we go. I'm sure we ran out of time for the trumpet. Mark, no, we didn't actually. Here it is. Okay, here we go. There we go. Pretty easy one today, I think. And is it Rockin' Robin? Says Sally Wilson. Once again, here we go. Any idea what big hit song that was? Love to hear from you today. Give me a quick shout on the line. You can write your message on the screen there. Okay. Is it Chirpy, Chirpy, Cheep, Cheep? No, it's not Chirpy, Chirpy, Cheep, Cheep. Okay. Any ideas what it is? I think that is very easy. Honestly, that is the easiest one we've done for a long, long time. Everybody knows this song. You don't have to know trendy music or non-trendy music. You can just get it straight away. And somebody's going to get this right. Okay. Mark Smith is saying Faith No More by Epic. Okay. Mark is tone deaf and may well be on the show tomorrow. But we do have a winner. We do have a winner of this one. So let's get the music on again. And we say well done to it is again no, Casimir was not first with it, but he was second. Roxy Wilson, okay, is How Much Is That Doggy in the Window? Okay. There you go. Pretty easy, hey? pretty obvious. I thought, okay. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside, Rob Farr thought in Germany. And Lottie thought it could have been the lockdown song, but it wasn't today. That's the way it goes. Have a final look on What Watch today, where we have a birdhouse on the screen here, and we can watch what's going on outside in the village. We have a birdhouse here, and we see, if you're not watching this on TV because you're listening to the repeat on Great Yorkshire Radio, 9 o'clock on every night this week, you'll see birds coming in and out, and it's very, very exciting. And you can hear the little tweet. Can you hear the tweets there? Look at that. Beautiful. So there we go. We're out of time. We've got to go. But thank you very much for that. Okay. And, well, there we go. We'll put this. If you want to be live on the show, like the birdhouse, send me a message and we'll get it. Okay. That's actual sound. It's the first time it actually sounded like the song. Thank you very much. It's because I'm getting much better. I'm doing a lot of practice for this particular feature. We're out of here. We've got to go. We've got the music on, and we'll see you tomorrow at 12, if that's okay. Thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, keep an eye out for the birds. Okay, they're coming in and out. Thank you. This is James Watt. Thank you to our Great Yorkshire Radio listeners, by the way. We're live at 12 noon on Facebook Live, facebook.com/TheJamesWatt, 12 high noon every day for the pictures. And we'll see you tomorrow at 12 noon. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Remember to look out for...
We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. You can catch up on TV, even have an extra long wee. You could bake a cake or try to charm a lovely snake. You could make a patio and pretend to go for a row. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. Play Jenga with tin food. Wear just pants if you want to be rude. Learn to do some life drawing, but not by the window. The cops will be calling. Play a game of hide and seek, but then don't look, they'll be there for a week. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. You could do some fancy sewing, designer playing for the guys at Boeing. You could cut your own hair, that would give the neighbours a scare. You could learn a brand new dance, I am good at a horse prance. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. You could do some exercise, then you'll get great big thighs. You could write a big hit song, do an impression of King Kong. You could FaceTime with your gran, call up any man called Dan. We're in lockdown across the world. Here's some things to keep you chilled. Shave your legs just for kicks. Eat spaghetti with chopsticks. Look out the window quite a lot. Do some yoga, I think not. Make a den with loo roll. Get a spade, dig a big hole. We're in lockdown across the world. There's some things to keep you chilled. We're in lockdown across the world. There's some things to keep you chilled.